plant peas. Concrete.
By the
We're Emilia and Robbie. We left our lives in the city and spent every penny we had on an abandoned shepherd's house on the top of a mountain in Spain. Join us on our journey as we build our dream homestead. For the next big project on our homestead, we will be transforming the old goat corral on the end of our shepherd's house into a workshop to help us in our creative endeavours. To give a little history of the house, we bought the property from a lovely old lady whose family had lived here and worked the land self-sufficiently with mules, grinding their own wheat and growing their own vegetables from the mountain spring. Before then, many years ago, a local shepherd named Salvadore lived on this mountain with his herd of goats and would sleep with them in the corral that we are about to renovate. When we first moved here, we were able to walk freely under our ancient plum tree to get inside. The sheep would often have a peek in, and Robbie even used to sleep in here sometimes during the heavy rains.
Tonight I am sleeping in some straw.
Then we made a big decision to dig around the entire house to reduce moisture problems. This part of the house needed the foundations building up to support the walls. However, when we dug out behind the corral, this happened. So we ended up spending the best part of 2 years building this retaining wall to hold the mountain back. Right now, this is what our tool shed looks like upstairs. It is a rat-infested health hazard and takes an average of 25 minutes to find the tool you need. Let's go to work, huh? Hoarder's paradise. Hi, good dumpy bag. Thanks, baby.
Have you been to let the mouse go? Did he look happy?
We're going to have an operation. You're going to bring these tubes down. I'm going to stand there. I'm going to put them in place. This is insane. Why would you keep this in here?
It's actually useful. When I'm on the vice, I use that.
It's going in the bin.
Alright, tubes coming through.
No, tubes are not coming through. Look at all this. It detects aliens. Beep, 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 beep.
You try and throw all my stuff out, but then you're just constantly finding trash and giving it to Sage for his drum kit.
I used to do the same.
I use them for... I'm allowed to keep these because you're keeping the rest of the trash for Sage's drum kit, so...
When we find some money, we'll get a window for it.
Oh,
I mean, it's good for goats, right? You can put all these in here. Just...
I mean, when you said you wanted to clean out the shed, I didn't think you meant, like, literally one screw at a time.
This is why you have mess. Can't chill with you, thank you, baby. In the bin. What's it for?
Yeah.
It's an axe.
An axe for what, though? A random bit of wire. Bin.
Right, they're both useful. Let's keep those out of the bin.
No. Oh, a mucky pot. Very old, very dirty.
Hang on.
I am going to hide your new wire roll until you've used all the old wires. Okay?
Sure, I like using old wires.
You're a liar. If in 3 years this is in the same place, I get to throw it in the bin.
That's absolutely fine.
Great. What will happen is 3 years, I'll throw it in the bin. The day after, you'll be like, oh, have you seen that corrugated bit of thing I really need? I found one of the first cups that we used when we first came here. I bought all these beautiful cups and then Papa just started using them to pour concrete in. Rubbish! Rubbish, put it in the rubbish, buddy. Okay. And then we'll just throw it out of them. Wrapped around a paella ring.
Extra big paella ring. How much more Spanish can you get? That's perfect. We can use that.
When?
This is what they used to work the land with. That's a part of history.
History. We're gonna hang it up here, Sage, in our bedroom like this. And when Papa gets really annoying, history.
Tools.
Tools.
Yeah.
Look at that. History. Should I be wearing boots? Should I be able to see in this? Oh, hi. Oh, cool. About a year ago, we got given 2 hives, and basically the first one immediately got wiped out by deathhead hawk moths. And then the first one's been, running along smoothly, but we've noticed it dwindling a bit, so we're going to go check that one today as my first intro into beekeeping.
Can I push this up?
I think we're ready to expand our hive collection. Grandma has given up her bees, so she's got loads of hives for us, and she's the beekeeping expert. So she's going to come today and she's going to train me in beekeeping. And we'll get like 5 to 10 new hives. We all eat so much honey that it would be just nice to be able to cultivate it ourselves. I'm sure it's going to be really hard.
You got gloves?
Yes.
I've got matches. Is that enough? A bit more in there.
Oh gosh, that was quite a lot.
Well, normally I would wait a few minutes. A bit more smoke.
In there? Just on the wall.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is good.
You're a bit agitated.
I'm getting out of here.
There's lots of bees.
And you have a swarm of bees around your head. I can't come over there.
Fine.
If you knew how many bees there were on your back, you would.
That's pretty epic.
Normally you'd see brood and eggs there and cap cells, but there aren't any. Cap cells, which means there's a queen in there.
Okay.
Should be on here somewhere.
What does she look like?
Big.
Big.
Big fat, very long abdomen. Usually where the bees are clustered. It's all honey, very nice. There's no moth, which is very good, but very few eggs, so this way. It's very good.
I'm so excited to be starting out on my beekeeping journey. I'm not the kind of person like Robbie who can learn everything from watching videos on YouTube. I need a mentor, so I'm very lucky that Tessa has so much knowledge and will be able to show me the ropes. We'll have to wait for the spring to get some nuclei, but I'll be preparing the hives this winter in anticipation.
And maybe you put those pallets like up against there. Today I got a really good idea that, I want to collect the rainwater and put it in the balsa, in the pond.
Oh, I've been thinking to get some like galvanised steel panels and put them in there so the runoff runs into and we catch a bit more rainwater. So yeah, I just grabbed one today from the polytunnel and I've put it there.
We're both out here to try and secure the panel to the ground before the wind and the storm. And it's all going to run into here and help the frogs out a little bit, or what?
Are you going to allow that? I think that's going to go in there. Is there an angle here?
You carried it. I mean, was that a lot of work carrying that?
So I had it on top of my head and it kept on going like woo, and Sage was behind me like woo. Hey, you're going to get some footage here.
It's really nice that you know, come from your little city life where you're going to nice restaurants and now you're standing here with a galvanized steel panel. Like, you've been trying to get me to help you carry this panel over here for months. Your dream has finally come to fruition.
This is so cool. Can you shine the light? Is it going in? Oh!
Yeah, I can see it. It's moving. It's going in a bit.
It's going in.
It's amazing.
That's like the best tool I've ever found in my life. Honestly, like really tough root before. Just went up to it, smash, done. Yeah, really cool. I'm just gonna break it all off.
This is ground height. Can you see it?
No.
This is how much we have to dig out of that. A man is about to come with an Arruí. It's our neighbour. Would you like to eat an Arruí?
No.
So this happened. Our neighbour brought us an Arruí. Our last Patreon and YouTube members video details the experience in more depth. You can check that video out from the link in our description below. This was such a big deal for us. As a family, we've always been mainly vegetarian eaters, but now and again we'll source some organic meat. But it's so hard to find in Spain and incredibly expensive. And we still question whether the animal has been looked after well or not. So when this opportunity came around, we were grateful to our neighbour. An organic, free-range, happy animal from the mountain right above our house. We wanted to do our best to seize the moment and certainly didn't take it lightly. We wanted to respect the animal. This was an opportunity Robbie had been waiting for his entire life.
No recuerdo porque hace más de 20 años, no recuerdo dónde compré.
So fast.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, really? I saw in the moment, I was like...
It's like 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Bien,
Gracias.
Venga.
Muchas
No hay de
gracias.
qué. Ya.
What do you think, Sage? Got an Arruí.
Yeah.
Would you like to eat it?
Yeah.
Come to do it. Right. Insane.
When I moved here, thinking of like an experience that I would have wanted, it would be hanging an animal from a tree with a Spanish man and teaching me what's...
Wait, this is goat.
He said it's not a goat.
No, it's a sheep, but how do you cook it?
No idea. You got meaty hands?
No.
Come on, this is a pretty cool experience now.
Yes.
Well, this one. It's another big one. That's the other big one, isn't it?
No, I think you want a bit more. To like get home last night at 6 o'clock, and then I just turn my head and I see my family up on the bank out with an Arruí on a tree. That was my night of peace ruined. Freezer. Have you seen the freezer? Look in the freezer.
Wow.
Sage would say it's nice.
What are we doing today?
Let's
digging.
To match the floor height of the rest of the house, we need to dig out 1.2 metres of soil from the corral, which by our calculations is around 55 cubic metres of soil. We can't get a mini digger in yet because the old entrance door is currently 2 metres off the ground, and we can't take the door level down until we've supported the 2 walls either side of the door. So step 1 is to build up some concrete structural underpins to hold the stone walls in place.
No. Nice.
Oh, he's doing it!
Hopefully it's this soft all the way down.
Okay, that has just reminded me. Your wildlife camera, would you say that it's like angled like down at the reed bed so that you can see some of the bank out?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to see you going to the farm.
So like you can't watch any of that. I was like there the other day and I looked and I was like, oh no.
That's a baby orange. That's called a nectarine.
No, it's not.
What's it called?
A mandarin or a clementine. A nectarine's like a peach.
Ah.
Where are all the gloves, Robin? I'm going to start labelling my gloves. Take this ring fence off.
And what are you doing all this trimming for, Mama?
Just like peace of mind. Just like quite enjoy strimming and I like having it all clean. It's like reminds me of England. It's very grassy at the moment, it's really nice. I just feel like there should be like an area around our house that we like maintain, right? Just like kind of a little perimeter that's like, you know what? These guys look after their place. Also, I do think that when you trim the green stuff, it releases nitrogen back into the soil, right? How are you guys getting on?
He's been getting his wheelbarrow and like filling it up and then taking it up the ramp and dumping it out of the end.
Oh goodness. Nice.
Anyway, it's really hard going. I've gone down about 40 centimeters and I think we need to go down maybe another meter.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Right.
Are we gonna have like this inside our house?
No, be a little ledge like that.
Right. Not sure we ever agreed on that. So like it's gonna look like this.
Eventually we're going to want insulation on the inside of the walls.
Water coming down
No, we're not.
here.
We're having stone walls.
What, stone on the outside?
And stone on the inside too.
You don't want any insulation?
No, me encanta.
Right, come help me for a little bit
I
then
think
inside.
it's like lunchtime.
That's where you just like...
I just screamed like a beast. You did a big bam. This is just such painful work. It's so futile. I would knock down this whole thing and just start again.
Not all this down.
Yeah.
Build it down.
Yeah, build it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. From scratch. New. New. We're gonna have to do this for the whole entire thing. No. See you in 3.5 years.
And who put your jumper on?
Sage did. He put it on himself.
Well, at least your boots are on the right way around.
Doesn't matter. He's doing it himself. Independence.
What's up?
This isn't for me. This is a job for you. I'll go plant some peas. Mama can plant peas. And cook. Would you like some soup? Clean house? Whoop, whoop.
How you getting on in there?
Fine. It's up here.
Robbie. What is that?
Cabbage.
Why have you brought the whole entire plant?
Can you not eat these bits?
They're for the chickens.
We should make
Sauerkraut, yes, with the cabbage inside
Oh right.
that thing.
Okay. Just that bit then. Oh.
Oh. That's just.
Right, you hold it better. That's it. Very good.
That's like the same size as you.
Wow!
It's cute. Peekaboo. A pillow den.
What's that one called?
Puppets. This one, this.
He knows more plant names than me.
I'm trying to get this out of the ground. Oh no, look.
Wow.
Go back in. I want to go back in. I'm sorry, I'm having to evict you. Bye.
See him?
Find someone nice. She's over there. She's gone up. She jumped all the way over there. Go and help her find some broad beans to go into. Can you do this? You're just so good at digging things out of the ground. That would be really helpful.
Say.
Where are your head torches, guys?
Anyway, so I've reached the depth that we need to get to.
What?
Yeah.
No. Oh my god. I mean, that is like a testament to your willpower and dedication. Sit.
Ready?
Oh.
Rumble. inside a cloud. This is what it feels like to be inside a cloud. Any second now, Sage, there's going to be a big lightning bolt very close to us. Oh. We're getting wet.
On that thing. Is that a joke? You put your foot on that. All right, bring your pick.
You want to take that one?
No.
But you don't think you can take that down there?
No.
You may as well try.
No, I might as well not try. I know my limits because I push wheelbarrows all day. An awful job.
Smells of chamomile, doesn't it?
It smells of something, but
It's definitely chamomile.
I wonder if it's chamomile.
Well, I mean, we've walked through like 600 chamomile bushes to get to where we are.
I wonder if this smells like something. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something
It
else
smells.
as well. What is that? I've never seen that. It's not quite the tranquil, epic shot I was looking for.
We're starting to prep for winter now, and that involves finding some wood to burn. Previous years we found wood on the side of the road from where the council were making fire breaks in the local pine forests. This year, however, we're going to scour our land with a tractor, searching for fallen or diseased almond trees. We've got next to no experience with an axe, so we'll need to learn fast if we're going to get enough firewood for the amount we need. I like a very warm house.
I haven't done it in ages. How do I do it? Oh, that's done it. Look at that.
Feet like that, that's it.
Some rocks. Woo!
The smell in this bush is amazing.
Are you swimming? Use both your hands. There we go, go on that one. No, follow, not that one because she's a bit molting. This one. Here. Come on, do that one.
Okay.
Come along.
It doesn't really fit in the pan right now, does it?
I just want to get a broccoli as well.
Do you feel proud that you've grown these?
Yeah, really proud. They're ginormous. Cool. That looks just like a leg of lamb. Yeah.
A yellow cloud. Right, I'm going to sit down. Is that allowed?
Yes, please. That's right.
Wow, things have changed. I'm so pleased.
Buen provecho, enjoy. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, grateful for cleaning up
That's
the
an
shed.
achievement. Cheers.
I understand.
Well, to health and wellness.
And just when I came to cut my hair,
The last bit, when you swallow it, you get the wild taste.
Well, taste.
That's it.
You wanna come in, Sage? Ooh! Oh, that's a big log. He makes a lot of noises, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one?
2.25. Battle.
Hey, do you know where 2 more rebars have gone? Are they in the shed?
Have you put some rebars in here?
Alright. Oh, those 2? Yeah? Alright, do you want to pass them back to here?
No.
Alright, you leave them in there, at least we know where they are. Let's put them all together. There we go, that one too?
Yeah.
Perfect, alright. Great job. There we go, we know where they all are now. Probably be buried. And he told us exactly where they were, so...
Mama!
Not good. Yeah.
This is number 2.
No, let's touch him. And breakfast.
Shoot the boot off.
Yeah.
Got your mini cider and we've got your hacksaw.
Casual toys for him. Okay, here's your bouncy ball. And this is your soft little cuddly toy.
There's a nose. I'm bit. I'm sada. Af sada.
Estribos.
Estribos.
Stirrups on a horse.
Oh, right. We're doing like a column.
Just do it like this.
Just trying to get that in the same.
Ready?
I'm not sure.
No, not really, Sage.
No, I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
This is a nice shot, baby. This is good.
Just get under there, would you?
Okay.
Oh, we're getting there. It's fine. Right.
Perfect.
Explain the conundrum we've got with moisture.
Well, I'm just going to try and condense what you talked at me for 45 minutes last night at the dinner table into 10 seconds. Moisture. There's damp. We have to solve that with some sort of plastic. It's soil in between. So that leads a place for moisture to get in. Put plastic underneath the concrete. How to put the plastic in without it being like too much plastic and all like wibbly wobbly. Origami. But then when you just try and fold it randomly, it just all crinkles and creases. I don't know really about those long sides. No? And then... Oh my gosh, Sage Bruno.
Nice.
Alright, you're going to put her back down and let her go.
What that way?
That's Stella. She's the biggest one. She's been here long before we even moved here. And she's on a very important journey tonight.
can't even begin to explain how excited I was for this day to finally come. We have had quite a spectacular volume of tree prunings building up over the years, and Robbie and I couldn't bear the mess any longer. I put my feelers out for someone with a good chipper to come and process them all, and found Martin. Like some kind of godlike figure descending from the heavens, he arrived as the sun was rising and got started before we could even turn the camera on. We had smiles on our faces all day as we helped him out the best we could, dragging prunings closer to the tractor and cutting off any larger bits with the chainsaw that could be used for firewood. As little permaculture enthusiasts, we are constantly looking for sources of mulch to add to our composting systems to help our vegetables, trees and pastures flourish. And we couldn't have been happier with our immensely satisfying pile of gold at the end of the day. One day maybe we'll get ourselves a bigger tractor and a powerful chipper like this. If we did, it would probably be our most valued tool.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds.
Years of looking at mountains of wood, and it's finally happened. This is a big thing for me. Did you see how hard I worked today? I'm going to use this amazing wood chip for several things. A little bit on the compost toilet, put it in the chicken house, a few in the paths here and there in my garden. We're just going to sprinkle it everywhere, right? You can put it on trees, right? It's like, it's amazing. Wow, that's cool, huh? Now I've got lots of strimming to do. This is a good way of doing it, like we didn't burn it. Woohoo, go us! As soon as the fire ban was lifted on like October the 17th or something, like the whole valley was just filled with smoke. Trittaradura. 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 You're gonna have to get him a cat or something.
Right there against the fence, waiting for him to come down. I was going to get the perfect shot of him driving past. Absolutely nailed by the electric fence. It felt like my heart was going to stop.
Wow, look at that vista! I know.
Wood chip.
It smells like honey. It actually smells like honey. Wow, it is amazing.
Robbie's brain works in magical ways. He had an epiphany one night and woke me up early in the morning asking me where our old baby sling was. I helped him wrap up the remains, the bits you can't eat, from the Arruí meat, so he could begin his quest up the mountain to search for some vultures.
Oh, this one you put on your head to keep your head warm. Alright, I know how to do this for a baby. Not sure how this is going to work because, look, I'll hold on to this side. Okay, now listen, can you just listen to me? What I do is you want to keep this flat. I'll hold on to this bit, so then I'll hold this tight and you do the same flat. Like, the top bit definitely needs... Maybe next time you can make it to the chicken house? Yeah?
Papa's here.
Baby ones. This is what we want, isn't it? Babies running around. Let's see a frizzle. Electrocuted on the fence. We should get some eggs that are like blue or Arruí. You just get 2 straps, I'll get 2 straps, and we'll just lift. Be strong. Yeah, actually, I think what we do is we just do 1 strap around there, 1 strap around there, and we're just going to pull it up. 3 knots. Oh my goodness! I don't. It's not looking good. Oops. Sorry, guys. Come on, let's pick it up and try again. We said we'd only spend 10 minutes trying this. Oh my gosh, we're never lifting this up there. So heavy.
Hoist it up.
It's not going to slide up the wall, is it? This is so stupid.
Just try. Oh, how's she doing this?
Look, you can just grab it. Should I hold on to your belt?
If I fall, like, you let go, right? Just let me go.
Robin, move, Robin. Oh my gosh, your head. Robin, are you okay? It's going to fall on your freaking head.
3, 2, 1, pull. 3, 2, 1, pull.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. To grab the wheel while somebody else is holding it round the bar. It's getting stuck in all these little crevices, you know, that bit. Oh my gosh, you're doing it!
Alright.
1, 2, 3. Oh! Pull the ladder down now, it'll just slide in.
We're just gonna kind of like roll backwards. I don't know, you could.
I can't do it.
Come on, you got this.
I can't
Pull.
put it down. I can't.
What?
It's just too dangerous. It's just crazy. Like, we've not thought about how it's going to react here, and it's just going to topple, and we're both going to get crushed. Just, what are we doing? Just, what are we doing? Just tell me what to do, not...
Oh, it's going!
Grab it. Let go of the string now. You let go of the string. You grab I told you.
Let's not let our guard down right now because...
What are you doing?
Should I stand on it? Might get catapulted.
No! No! Get off it right
It's
now!
fine. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Jesus, what? Oh, God. Oh my gosh. I need a day's rest. Right?
That helps funnel it down. 2 lengths of pipe here.
Wow.
And that goes down into the capathos at the bottom.
Cool. That's so cool.
Guys, there's a vulture up there.
Cool.
He's circling back. Come on, there's another one. There's 2. Come on, guys.
There.
Can you point to where the Arruí meet is? You could see me, couldn't you?
Going down, and then there's like a mound.
Yeah.
You were like on top of that mound. Oh look, are there loads over there? You see through the gap? They're going.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. They're definitely going to come over here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was a bird.
Right up there in the valley, aren't they?
Do you think they can smell it? It'd be amazing if we could just sit here and watch them all come down.